I will always remember this day. The year was 2004. Our teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" That's the first time I heard things like lawyer, surgeon, pediatrician. For me, it was simple. Business woman. I didn't know what business, but I knew I wanted freedom. My name is Makori Mora, and today I want to tell you how I stopped living for others and started living for me. This is not a story with a perfect ending, it's a story with a peaceful one. So grab some tea, get cozy, and let's talk about how I finally stopped chasing the noise and started choosing peace. I was that free-spirited girl all through my primary school. I passed well in my class 8 exams and got called to a national school, the Maryhill Girls High School. That's where things changed. I met people from every corner of the country, and suddenly I didn't feel enough. The confidence I had was gone. I started to shrink myself. I still pushed through. I performed well in my KCSE exams. I was accepted into the Jomo Kenyatta University to pursue a degree in procurement. After uni, I got a job. My parents were excited except me. I did not understand why I would wake up at 5 a.m., get to work at 8, get back home at 7 p.m., tired, traffic, every Monday to Saturday. This did not make sense at all. Something was off. I lasted 3 months. Not 3 years, 3 months. As Henry David says, the price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. I was not ready to exchange my life with that quality of life. I wanted freedom. So what happened? I quit and started doing business. I had $30 between myself and poverty. I did so many businesses in a span of 6 years. I was a serious entrepreneur. By the way, none of the businesses worked. I feel like I was chasing money and not purpose. I was depressed but well dressed. I was out partying every weekend. Mondays were my worst days, sad and hungovered. I didn't even know what was wrong with me, but there was one place that brought me peace: the village. Every time I visited my mom, something in me softened. I felt so sad when it was time to go back to Nairobi. At 28, I got married. I was expecting my son at 29. Suddenly, I wanted peace more than anything. I did not want the loud clubs. I didn't want the hustle life. I just wanted peace. I wanted birds, clean air, slow mornings, and long walks. I talked to my husband and he was like, "Okay, let's go find some land in the village. After all, happy wife, happy life." I was so scared. I knew what people would say. Makori yule mmoja ameenda ushago. She must be broke. The fear was too much. It was at that point that I remembered I was only able to create the life meant for me if only I shed my attachment to the one I was expected to lead. I did it scared. We packed our bags, left the apartment with city views, and chose sunsets over the hills. It's been 3 years since we moved. 3 years of waking up with the sun, 3 years watching my son feeding his chickens and playing barefoot in the grass, and 3 years of choosing me. I started a mushroom farm. I talk to animals more than people, and I am at peace. Please don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do it. You don't have to move to the village like I did, but please start listening to that inner voice. That voice inside you that says, this is not it. That voice is your compass. Follow it. The life you are craving is craving you right back. If this video spoke to you, comment below and tell me your story. Let's build a community where choosing you is the norm and not the exception. Subscribe, like, and share this with someone who needs the courage to start living for themselves.